All right, so AI domination. Not like, robots taking over or anything. Not yet, at least. But today's deep dive, this is about you taking control. ChatGPT just landed on Windows, like a full-blown app now.
Big deal, right?
Big deal is an understatement. My inbox is overflowing with articles you guys sent about it. You're all just as eager to dig into this as I am.
Rightfully so.
Mm.
This isn't just another app launch. It's different. It's like OpenAI is making a statement here. They want ChatGPT to be the everyday AI, not just some techie tool.
Okay, so no more just opening a browser tab. We're done with that.
Done. This is about weaving AI into how we actually work. Think about it. An app right there on your desktop, summarizing your docs, drafting emails for you even.
Hold up. Even what else could it possibly do?
Images. It can do images.
Wait, seriously, we're talking full-on creative genius stuff now.
Oh, yeah. And get this. Remember DALL-E 3? Everyone was freaking out about it, right? The AI that makes images from what you described to it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's wild.
It's built right in, directly into this ChatGPT Windows app. So you go from thinking up an idea to having it visually in seconds.
Okay, that is seriously cool. But you know me, it got to be practical, too. Is there a catch? What's the catch? There's got to be one.
Well, okay, yeah. Full access, it isn't free. Not yet, anyway.
Figures.
Right now, it's, if you're a subscriber, ChatGPT Plus, Team, all those, enterprise, education. But they said OpenAI, that is, they're making it for everyone by the end of the year.
Clever move. Get everyone hooked on the good stuff, then open the floodgates. But what about the features themselves? What can this thing do that's so different?
It's the Windows integration. That's the kicker. This isn't just some chatbot off on its own. This version actually grabs info straight from your files, photos, the works. Like, imagine you upload some long project brief, right? Instead of spending an hour reading it, ChatGPT, boom, gives you a bullet point summary, key takeaways, the whole shebang.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's the time-saving magic I need in my life. But let's be real. Every cool new tech thing comes with its quirks, its downsides. What's the missing piece? What are we losing out on for all this integration?
Oh, yeah, there are definitely a few. It's not perfect, No tech ever is right out the gate.
Right.
Some things you're probably used to on the mobile version. Voice commands.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those aren't actually live on the Windows app yet.
So I can't just, dictate my next novel to ChatGPT and have it ready to go?
Not quite yet. They say it's coming. OpenAI does.
Coming soon, yeah. Heard that one before. Okay, what else? What else is on the could-be-better list?
The GPT store.
Oh, right.
Big one. It's not fully there yet.
So no, all the crazy add-ons, the plugins, all that stuff you can get on the browser.
You get some. It's not the full buffet.
Oh, okay, so it's like a little taste, a teaser, but not the whole enchilada. But here's what's got me thinking. Doesn't Microsoft already have Copilot, their own AI thing? Mm-hmm. And they're, deeply in bed with OpenAI, right? So is this friendly competition, or are things about to get weird?
Now, that is the question, isn't it? It's definitely interesting, that's for sure. On one hand, Microsoft's got a lot riding on OpenAI. They benefit if ChatGPT blows up even more.
Right.
But they've also been pushing Copilot hard. Baking it into Windows itself, Office, all of that.
It's like a big AI family drama unfolding. So what's the play here? Is OpenAI trying to cut Microsoft out, or?
It's hard to say, honestly.
Yeah.
But I think it shows you how competitive AI is becoming. It's not going to be one company running the show, that's for sure.
Yeah.
OpenAI wants to be the platform. And this Windows app, it gives them a direct line to, hundreds of millions of users?
Yeah, it's a power play, no doubt about it. But for us regular folks just trying to keep up, what's the takeaway? Why should we care about this whole dedicated ChatGPT app thing?
Because imagine, right? You can use AI to make work smoother, to make creative stuff, to get insights from your data even.
Yeah.
And you're not jumping between a million different apps and programs. That's the dream, right?
Right.
And this app, it's a step towards that. AI for everyone, every day, baked right in.
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Now that you mention it, I think one of the articles you guys sent, it talked about this OpenAI O1 preview model and that this app uses it. And you know me, I got to geek out a little on the tech side. What's so special about this new model?
Oh, it's not just some small update. It is way faster, which means you get answers quicker. The whole experience is smoother.
Yeah.
But the bigger deal, accuracy, they really bumped it up. The stuff it spits out, texts, summaries, even understanding complicated ideas, way better.
So ChatGPT went from high school dropout to suddenly having a PhD.
Basically. And that feeds into the whole, we want everyone using this thing, businesses, researchers, normal people. They all need AI that's reliable, not just some toy. This O1 preview, it's OpenAI saying, we're making professional-grade stuff here.
And eventually it'll be in everyone's hands. Interesting. But back to the app itself, you mentioned what's missing. What's coming down the line that gets you excited?
You remember we were talking about voice commands?
Yeah.
Imagine, you just tell ChatGPT, right, summarize this giant report or make a presentation from these notes, even, like, write me a catchy social media post, all hands-free.
Now that would be a game changer. No more typing all day long. But gotta ask, with all this AI getting smarter, more powerful, what about the ethical side of it? There's been a lot of talk about bias, making sure it's developed responsibly, all that.
Oh, absolutely. That's huge. We could do a whole other deep dive just on that, honestly.
Right.
But for now, what's important is OpenAI knows about it, they've talked about it, and they've put things in place to try to keep the AI from being biased.
Okay, good.
But it's a work in progress, definitely.
Yeah.
And the more we use AI in our lives,
Yeah.
the more we have to talk about it, Make sure it's being developed the right way.
For sure. Transparency, doing it ethically, those are big deals. But shifting back to the practical stuff just for a sec, our listeners out there, right, hearing all this, and they're thinking, okay, so what? What does this actually mean for me, for my everyday life? What's the one thing they should walk away with?
It's like this. OpenAI. They're betting big on AI being for everyone, not just, the techie people. They think in the future, using AI will be as normal as, like, checking your email.
Yeah.
So think of the possibilities, right? What could you get done if you had this AI helper? What could you finally create?
It's true. It's not just about doing the same stuff faster. It
Yeah.
could be totally new ways of working, learning, making things.
And we're just getting started. The really cool stuff,
Yeah.
that's going to happen when everyone is using these tools. Developers are going to go nuts. We'll have new ideas, new apps, things we haven't even imagined.
Like, what was it like back when the internet first became a thing? All that potential, kind of scary, but also exciting. One last question, though. You're painting this picture, AI everywhere, right? But is OpenAI going to be the only one doing it? What about the competition? Is it going to be like an AI war?
Competition is good, though. It forces everyone to be better, to come up with new ideas. We talked about Microsoft,
Right.
Copilot.
Right.
They're not just sitting around, and Google's in the mix, Amazon,
Yeah.
tons of startups. Everyone wants a piece.
So it's more like a multiplayer game, not just one-on-one.
Yeah. And you know who wins when that happens?
Let me guess. We do. The users.
Exactly. More options, better products. AI will get better faster because everyone's pushing each other.
That's a good point, actually. Makes you think it is like the internet all over again. Who knows what's next, but it'll be fun finding out.
For sure. And on that note, I think we've given everyone plenty to think about for today.
Definitely have. Dedicated apps, the brains behind it all, even a glimpse into the future. For everyone listening, if even a little bit of this sparked your curiosity, that's what we want. Keep digging into this stuff. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to jump into the world of AI and see what it's all about.
Couldn't have said it better myself. The future of AI. We build that together. It's not just happening to us.
Well said. Okay, we're going to wrap up this deep dive into ChatGPT on Windows. Until next time, everyone, happy exploring.